Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here at Eldora Speedway, it's showtime! Travis Milo gets a great start, but look at Schaefer. We've seen Schaefer go to the top side of the racetrack so many times tonight, looking for a perfect night. Quick time, won the dash, and won his heat. Now Tim Schaefer out to the early advantage as cars start to settle in on lap number 1. Tim Schaefer leads the first lap. Great battle for the third spot between Dale Blaney and Cale Thomas. Blaney takes third as here comes Caleb Helms on the bottom of the racetrack. Helms looks to work past Parker Price Miller. Give Caleb Helms the 5th spot. Parker Price Miller takes it back in turn 3. Got a battle for third between Dale Blaney and Cale Thomas into turns 3 and 4. Cale Thomas on the inside, Blaney on the top side. Give third to Cale Thomas as they cross the line. Blaney looks to cross him up, a veteran move by Dale Blaney. He'll shoot up the racetrack and lose 10 car lengths off of turn number 2. Tim Schaefer setting a torrent pace here at Eldora Speedway. Schaefer has been oh so fast since pairing up with Demian Rudzik Racing, but hasn't had the wins. Has finished second so many times. Oh, we've got one around in turn number 2. Yellow flag for Tyler Esch. Now Philo under fire. Travis Philo receiving all sorts of pressure. Cale Thomas to the inside. Thomas looking for his best career finish with the Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions, and he rockets into the 2nd spot. Dave Blaney starting to come to life. Blaney into the 6th spot. Halfway home for Tim Schaefer back on the hammer. Car is slicing and dicing through the field. Rico Abreu and Caleb Helms swapping spots. Now Helms back into the 7th spot. Dave Blaney all over his younger brother Dale Blaney. Rico Abreu through the middle of the racetrack. Abreu through the haymaker on Caleb Helms as they go side by side. Now the Blaney brothers battling for a top 5 spot. Dale holding off older brother Dave down the backstretch. Here comes Rico Abreu. Rico Abreu bringing Chad Kavanaugh with them in the Hunter Racing 10-8. They're running 2 complete different lines. So Abreu on the top, Kavanaugh on the bottom. Rico up top, and here comes Rico Abreu, yellow. Though Abreu storming through the field. Green flag. Your top 2 get a huge start. Parker Price Miller into the 3rd spot. 2 wide, we were 3 wide. Dale Blaney, the odd man out. Blaney falls a couple of spots back. Look at the battle for the race lead between Schaefer and Thomas. Cale Thomas took a peek to the inside, side by side. Now Rico Abreu into the top 5. Good battle for the 3rd spot. Abreu down the racetrack. Abreu shoots off the bottom of the racetrack, diamonding off the corner to get a run. Big run, playing advantage of the hill. Side by side go Abreu and Dave Blaney for 5th. Blaney in that 6th spot. Abreu comes down to the bottom, tries to throw a slide jump on Travis Philo. Philo reads him like a book and dives down to the inside. Keep an eye on the battle for the 4th spot. Rico Abreu looking to throw a haymaker on Travis Philo. Philo reads him like a book again and dives down to the inside. Travis Philo and Rico Abreu battling hard for the 4th spot. Philo slams the door, closed into turn number 1. Bending off Rico Abreu as Tim Schaefer brings us to lap 21. 21 down and 9 to go. Keep an eye down the backstretch. You've got Parker Price Miller, Travis Philo, and Rico Abreu. And Abreu gonna throw a haymaker. Will he go 2 for 1? No, he'll settle in the middle. Philo dives underneath him and takes the spot back. At the line, it was Philo by a nose over Rico Abreu. Philo throws a slider and returns the favor into turns 1 and 2. Abreu off the bottom, drag race down the backstretch. Keep an eye on the battle for the 4th spot. Abreu takes it in turn number 4. Philo falls into the line. Rico Abreu into the 4th spot, now setting his sights on Parker Price Miller. PPM goes down to the bottom. Abreu was going to set up the slider, has to settle into the cushion off of turn number 2. Tim Schaefer, 5 laps to go for your leader, Tim Schaefer, but they're side by side for 3rd. Rico Abreu rattling the fence around the racetrack. Abreu putting that Hoosier tire right on the cushion. Here Rico Abreu to 3rd. Meanwhile, your leader, Tim Schaefer, is in his own zip code in the lead of this one. 3 to go for Schaefer. Rico Abreu all over Cale Thomas now. Abreu to the inside for 2nd. Thomas has the cushion and shoots away down the backstretch, gives himself 3 car lengths of breathing room. That might have won thing. Rico charging from the 16th starting spot. 2 laps to go for Tim Schaefer. He's got his own area code here at Eldora. White flag will fly this time by, but the battle for that 2nd spot continues to wage on. Abreu down to the inside, battling for 2nd. Slide job. Abreu's got 2nd up in turn number 4. Thomas takes it back at the line by a nose. final 2 left-hand turns for your leader, Tim Schaefer. Off of turn number 4, checkered flag flies. 57-time All-Star winner, Tim Schaefer. Battle for second. Off of turn, Cale Thomas off the pace. Abreu second, Philo third.
Pace truck pulls off 15 laps, getting set to go green in the Eldora stocks. A very good start for Daniel Sanchez in the 463. Gary Ray Jr. coming hard though on the outside, trying to bring Ernie Woodard with him in the 0-1. Here they come. Gary Ray Jr., the Johnny Appleseed Classic winner, goes to the lead. Ernie Woodard right there as well. Woodard the winner of the Saturday Night Speed Fest at Eldora. 3 cars battling it out to the top spot. Gary Ray Jr. will lead lap number 1. Sanchez falls back to third, and don't look now, Gary, but here comes Ernie Woodard. He is there. He is on the inside, challenging for the lead through turns 3 and 4. They'll slide high through the turn. We might have a new leader this time. Close at the line, but Ernie Woodard is there. Gary Ray Jr. trying to power back on the outside. Meanwhile, Jordan Conover has taken over the 3rd spot from Sanchez. Making that a battle for the 2nd spot. Gary Ray Jr. gets a little bit of breathing room. Conover trying to pull a slide job through 3 and 4. Can he clear him? Just barely. Jordan Conover to 2nd. Woodard back to 3rd. Gary Ray Jr. starts to catch some lap traffic, still keeping an eye on the smoking car of Donnie Jeschke, and now it appears as though something is broken in that machine. The yellow is out. Yellow is out as some machines get into the back of Donnie Jeschke. We're back underway. Gary Ray Jr. sails it off to 1. Here comes Jordan Conover. Look out! Close racing quarters there through turns 1 and 2. And now here comes the 0-1. Georgetown, Kentucky's Ernie Woodard looks to the inside of Forest, Ohio's Jordan Conover. Side by side off of turn number 4. Gary Ray Jr. still leads, and Conover holds on to 2nd for now. Good racing up front here at the Eldora Speedway. Here comes Ed Hounshell on the inside, trying to split the Sanchez machine. As we got Jordan Conover off the pace as he goes up in smoke. He makes his way to the infield. We stay green. 3 laps to go. Play your 2016 Rookie of the Year, looking to go back-to-back here at the Big E. Frank Palladino tags the wall. They were racing hard for 2nd, as Woodard is now maybe off the pace. As a battle for 2nd goes to Ed Hounshell. White flag out though, meanwhile, at the front of the field for Gary Ray Jr. As we've got some cars off the pace further back, but Gary Ray Jr. pulling away for the lead. Ed Hounshell runs 2nd. Daniel Sanchez now moves back into the 3rd spot as Ernie Woodard's off the pace through 3 and 4. Gary Ray Jr., he won the Appleseed. He's going to win his back-to-back races tonight at the Eldora Speedway. 2nd, Ed Hounshell. 3rd to Daniel Sanchez.